I have to believe that this is where the church comes in. That at her truest and most beautiful best, the church is filled with all of us, with the blessed and the woed, with the full and the hungry, with the wealthy and the wanting, with the reviled and the privileged. One kind of people and the other, and all of us in between, yet leveled because of Jesus. Given life by the one who heals from Judea and Jerusalem to Tyre and Sidon, one who knows that among his disciples are you who are poor and you who are rich. Together in all our anxious and angry and guilty and despairing places, in our poor and hungry and weeping and excluded places, in our wealthy and full and laughing and advantaged places, leveled, thanks be to God. Because whatever place we're in, Jesus has already been. Whatever place we're stuck, Jesus has already passed through. The wheel turns, and Jesus refuses to prescribe who rises and falls. Yet he makes himself unmistakably clear that if we want to find him in the meantime, he'll be planted firmly among those at the bottom. So, church, if we want to find Jesus, we best go there too. We don't locate ourselves among the poor and the hungry and the grieving and the hated and bullied because God says so. We do because Jesus is there. We don't care for the marginalized because it's politically convenient or socially acceptable. We care for the marginalized because that's where Jesus is. We look out for lonely seniors and trans kids and hungry men and weeping widows because that's where Jesus is. We advocate for people with disabilities and out-of-work veterans and refugees fleeing violence and those who feel forgotten because that's where Jesus is. We lock arms and we carry each other and we rotate around and we keep running and leveling and loving because that's what it means to be a follower of Jesus.